You're listening to Peterborough's community radio, Salam Radio. Salam Radio. 106.2 FM.
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening. Welcome to FCP Weekly. And if for those who are not aware, the clue is in the name. It's about FCP and it's on Weekly.
Is it only FCP related?
Yeah, only FCP related. Anything loosely connected to FCP might sneak in there.
Bit of cricket, hopefully.
Not quite connected yet to FCP. But now you mentioned it. I mean, first let me introduce, obviously, my co-host, Zami, Coach Zami. How are you? Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, not bad, alhamdulillah, not bad. I wasn't expecting to present today. Our, what's he, producer, director, organizer? I wouldn't know. I'm definitely not going to call him organizer. I'm not calling him organizer, but Zaid, yeah. Captain, the one that we blindly give man of the match every week.
We give him some additional responsibility, and where is he?
Well, you say additional. He's not really got much of a responsibility. And there's, you know, I'm waiting for my script, my details of what to go through. And not to mention, of course, Jamal also letting us down again.
Yeah, seriously, them two.
It's just shocking. I mean, if they're listening, I'd like to hear some comments from them on what's going on. If anyone's listening, call us in on 01733 602 133. You text on 074 1119 1062. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, Switch. Is it Twitch? Switch, whatever it is. And oh my God, all sorts. Any social media out there, we're there.
TikTok?
TikToker.
I've seen you on TikTok, Sada.
Oh, I thought you were asking me if I'm TikTok. Yeah, I'm TikTok. Yeah. I've been on TikTok, you know, I dabble here and there. A bit of social media. Keep myself, you know, out there so people like you can talk to me. Like to be open.
I can do that in person. So you come to a game for a change.
Yes, we had games. We've had the academies this week, all going from under 8s or under 7s. Under 7s, sorry, yeah, all the way up to under 18s, the first team, reserves, development team, which has been a busy week. Now summer's over. The weather's going to be a bit cold. It's officially over. It's autumn now. Hopefully we'll hold up and have no cancellations like we did last season.
I think Jamie's done a great job with the pitch.
Shout out to Jamie for the groundsman. Brilliant, amazing. We struggled to keep him. There was all other clubs asking for Jamie to come over, but we signed him on another new contract, got him renewed over there. You know, hopefully there's a pathway for Jamie as well, and he can be coach. Oh, I see Jamie coach one day.
Yeah, I think Jamie will be a good coach.
I think so.
What do you think? First team?
Yeah, we could do first team. Yeah, we could do first team coach. Maybe give him the under 8s into 7s and on the way up, show him the right path. We don't want to jump, you know, show favouritism.
Jamie, if you're listening, get in touch. We'll set you up.
Yeah. I mean, on that, we have good news with the coaches, haven't we?
Yes, so we are starting on the academy. So we are in the process of setting up another under 8s team.
Wow.
Some of the parents have decided to get involved. So we just came through the process of getting them through their DBSs, all of their qualifications, getting them set up, and then inshallah in the next couple of weeks we have a second under 8s team set up.
Brilliant. And this is how most of the teams or coaches come by. I mean, I know from experience when I started, it was because Mohib, when he was only 10 at the time, and he said there's this new club starting, take me there, and I take him there. All behold, Arif was there, and he says, "Oh yeah, do you want to coach?" And Ash, you know, and I remember Ash took me to his place. We had this promotional video, and it was all right, really professional setup. And I thought, wow, I thought I just had to turn up and coach, but it was like proper, and went courses and everything, and you know, got me hook, line, and sinker since.
And then you became, was it only the second manager in FCP history to win a league title?
Yes. Though somebody said Safi's was a cup, but
yeah, I think Safi's was one of them. You know. Everyone enters, everyone gets a trophy, a medal. Yours was a proper one.
Yes. No, we lost one. I was about to say Invincibles, we went undefeated last season, but we lost one game. 3-2, I think it was away.
And we'll also chalk off that cup match that I fondly remember. The nicest coach in the world, so that you are.
They were, was it 3 players short? And I provided them for players. And to be honest with you, the players that we did provide They turned out to be man of the match for them.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I don't play that well for my team. But yeah, we'll go through the academies. Then the second half, we don't have a guest because, again, Zaid's not provided us with a guest. I hope Zaid's doing something for next week to provide us with a guest next week. Give us a shout out there if there's any particular guest you want to see in the studio.
You know who I really want to get here? Coach Ibby.
Really?
The man of FCP,
I
head of
want to get
operations.
Coach
Dan. Yes, Dan would be good as well.
Dan would be great, and Ibby, yeah. Ibby really can't stop him from talking when I see him, but he wouldn't come on the radio. I think he'd be a bit shy.
The other from the fans as well, I did put out a message out to the fans, but I think they've got a lot to say on the sidelines of matches, standing Saturdays telling us what the players should be doing and the tactics, etc. But none of them responded to come onto the show today.
Well, maybe as those who's listening out there today, we'll put a poll. Who would you like to see in the studio?
They'll all vote Zaid.
All Zaid? After
That Green Army.
That's shocking. Waleed is on Facebook. He says the dream team. I love Waleed.
I love Waleed.
Yeah, I think you should. Yeah, when last week we asked our favourite coach, and I went with obviously Marcus because he's relieved me much, but otherwise it'd be Waleed. Yeah, I think
Waleed is asking when can we get Uncle George on. I think Uncle George is someone that we have been trying to get on for a while.
I thought you could read my phone then from there. Check it out. I thought, hang on, don't even let my wife leave my phone. What's going on?
So
here?
Uncle George, I think, would be good to get onto the show.
Uncle George, yeah, I think he'll be great.
Bash.
He's got a lot to say, like you say, on the side. Bash, no. Bash, no.
Why not?
Bash, no. I don't think we've got enough time on the airwaves.
We'll do an extended show just for Bash.
And I don't think he doesn't need to be the guest. He'll be the host, the guest, everything. He'll do the quiz on his own.
Yeah, let's get Bash on.
Never doing Bash doing the speech on the presentation day for the first team. Oh, it went on. That went longer than expected.
Why didn't we get the repeat second year? Last year's award ceremony, Bash.
No,
was he not allowed to speak?
No, because he let out the bag in the first one about Ryan proposing to his, and he said he practices on Bash, and that allegedly did or did not happen. Bash says it did. Ryan said no, that didn't happen. But we'll see. But yeah, so we thought, yeah, maybe let's keep Bash away from the mic. First team manager. Oh, who's that? Akil saying Eamon.
They want Shaz on again.
There's a shirt.
Eamon was good last year when he came on with Sam.
Yeah. And first, Akil saying either Eamon or the first team manager. I wanted actually, where is Akil? I was going to bring him in the second half today as a supporter now. As a green through and through.
Yeah, it's good to see Akil and his son at the matches.
Yeah.
I think they've formally become part of the FCP Green Army.
Yeah, and to be honest, I've known Akil for a long time, but you get to the football match at half time, have your little tea and biscuit, and I was speaking to him and got to know other things that he does. It was amazing, and hopefully we can collaborate together with FCP and the charity work that Akil does. So yeah, good on you, Akil. Waleed says he agrees with me. Of course you do, Waleed. We can't have Bash. Yeah. You're bringing his polls.
No comment on those polls.
Yeah. For those who know, they know. So let's go to the academy then. So we've got under 8s. Like, that was the good news. We're possibly second coaches. But there's also another coach I heard who's played with Premier League players.
Yes, so
possibly on the way. We won't name names because it's not been confirmed.
Breaking news in the last couple of hours. We've got a former, I'm going to say, professional footballer. He says he's played with, and I've heard of these names, sadly. I don't know if they were any good. Michael Carrick.
Oh, please.
John O'Shea.
Oh, my word.
So he claims he's played with them.
Carrick has got to be, because we did the top 10 last week quiz, didn't we? What was it? Top 10 penalty scorers or takers, weren't it?
Yeah.
Carrick's got to be on there, the top 10 assists of all time in the Premier League, isn't he?
Sadly, as everyone knows, I've only been watching Championship football over the last couple of seasons, so I couldn't comment on Carrick. But we are in the process of getting him on board. So
Carrick?
Maybe. It's Wayne Rooney. No, so we should hopefully then have another coach coming into the academy and supporting our youngsters through their footballing journey.
Brilliant. And again, for those listening who can't thank those who have volunteered and do volunteer enough, and also can't plead for others to come forward and allow us to make second teams for each and every group. We've got under 7s, under 8s, under 9s, under 10s, and 11s. I know we've got 3 teams with 2 teams in it, under 15s, or is it 2? I can't remember. Under 10s.
You can tell me you're getting old. Yeah, so the under 15s, the under 11s.
Under 11s.
And then hopefully in the next couple of weeks, the under 8s.
That will be, inshallah, 3 teams. But ideally, if we get 2 teams for everyone, because anything for the kids, who don't get involved in the match days, unfortunately can't make it in teams purely because of numbers. And if we get the coaches, then they can play and then enjoy, and at the same time the parents can come watch. And that's another plea, I suppose, and we did this last season, is for more parents to come and watch their kids, both training and the games. Training on the current FCP, and we'll hopefully get more. We also have a badminton net outside for parents, so while they're just waiting, they can play a bit of badminton on the side and enjoy the atmosphere, really. And it's amazing when the bonding that you get with your child when you go watch matches with them and see them play. And then at start, I remember with my child, and I'll give an example, it was my family, it was my child. Where the kids are, where they go to school and they say, and you come back, what do you do at school? Nothing. Yeah, nothing. Same old. And it's football, they like to talk about it. And then they open up about other things, such as the school and everything. And it's amazing. So I would encourage those.
Especially in this generation as well, I think, with all of the social media and... kids keeping away from mobile phones, but I think just for them being able to share their memories, them scoring a goal, them holding the trophy as your boys did last season. Yeah. Things like that, and I think...
Yeah, well, with saying that, with that, I remember the 3 in particular picture I'd taken. I showed it to Coach Iffy. I don't even remember Coach Iffy because me and him started together with these boys, and they merged up with the group because there was a few of the players were playing a group ahead of themselves. That was Abdullah, Hassan, and Mushtaba. And there's this picture where the 3 were standing with the trophy. Amazing. I sent it to him. I said, look, it's all your hard work that you did from the start. So big shout out to him if he's listening. Ooh, what we got out here on there? We've got Zamir from Akil, Rooney. Can we get your thoughts on the Ballon d'Or winner?
I think we should do that second half. I've got some stronger...
Views,
yep.
Who was someone from Paris Saint-Germain? I didn't watch it myself.
Yeah.
Who was it?
So...
Just tell us. We'll give you your views later. But who won the Ballon d'Or? Loosely connected with FCP, of course. Now, see all those views, and you don't even know who did it. Maybe that's the quiz.
No, I'm just disappointed because there's only one person who should have won it. Plays for Barcelona.
Ronaldo doesn't play for Barcelona no more.
Rafinha. He should have been
ex-Leeds
Ballon d'Or winner. His record last season, Champions League, La Liga, goals, assists, etc. He was Ballon d'Or winner. He got cheated out of it.
What did Barcelona win last season?
Doesn't matter. It's all about as a player.
I thought players normally is if the team have won something, that's where the players will get the Ballon d'Or. Achieve something with your team.
Yeah, but I know the Liverpool fans are listening. I know they're going to say, "Oh, Liverpool won a title. Mo Salah should have won it." But
Salah, to me, I'm not Liverpool. Obviously, we all know my feelings about Liverpool, but I think that's a good shout. Mo Salah should have been there.
Should have won it.
Yeah.
Nah.
Who won it ahead of Mo Salah again? What was it again?
Dembele.
Well, I suppose it's argued both ways, isn't it? If he didn't win it, they would say. But I think, what was Mo Salah second then? No. Oh my God. Anyway,
I think
back
Mo
to
Salah was in like the top 50
Yeah, we'll put that in a quiz sometime. Anyway, give me the
Academy
scores.
football.
Academy football. Yes.
So we can't give scores, but it's
of course, yes.
I think it's the first time ever FC Peterborough has had teams all the way from under 7s all the way to under 18s now playing.
Wow.
An amazing achievement.
Brilliant.
Really, from what the coaches, managers do after the matches is shared their thoughts on the game. Really positive, a lot of good, exciting football. Loads of goals as always.
Yes. Another thing with social media, obviously share a bit amongst themselves.
Parents sharing pictures of the kids, the man of the match as well. So I think a really good weekend of academy football.
Do the kids, obviously, age group that you managed, remind me again?
Under 8s.
Under 8s. Do they look forward to that man of the match award?
Yes, but it is the hardest decision ever. The look on those kids' faces, all
who don't get it,
waiting. Yep.
Do you encourage them to vote for you? Like, do you think, okay, who do you think it was the man of the match, and let them decide?
I take the what's the word? I chicken out, and the last couple of matches, some of the supporters, I've asked them to to pick.
Oh, you got the parents to get involved and pick the man of the
Only
match.
because that look of disappointment and anger and upset when they're looking at me, I can say,
Oh, and the parents pick their own kids?
no.
Yeah, I couldn't pick up my boy as well.
It's a hard one. I think at the younger age, it's not only about their individual performance of that match. It's have they improved since last week? Have they done some of the things that we've done in training? So I try to reward it on not only the match but also development, etc.
Oh, wow. That's well, very good, very good, very good, good. So yeah, so all the way from under 7s up to the under 18s. So which scores can we tell?
So I'm not sure if I want to share my. So the game I do remember, my under 15 greens.
Yes. Which I believe my boy was reffing, was he, or did he do?
Yes,
Yeah, he did.
Mohib, he got a 10 out of 10 in.
Oh, did he? He told me while you're looking at scores, the coach of the opposition team wasn't happy about a penalty decision that was not awarded, and he wanted a word with him. And he decided, the coach said, "Come over. Can you come over here, ref? I want to speak to you." And he said, "No, you come to me," and made the coach come to him.
I think Mohib did an excellent job. It was not a penalty.
I wasn't there, so I can't say. But he was he was giving the aura of, and he goes, "I remember when Zlatan said, 'No, you come to me,'" and I said, "Yeah, he was telling the ref." And he goes, "Yeah, but that's still the same aura, Dad."
Mohib is a really good referee. If any clubs out there are looking for a ref to referee their matches this weekend, get in touch.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good rate.
Yeah.
So the under 15 greens, we lost 4-1, but it is our second game playing in Dib 1.
Yes.
Really tough league, and I think we were the better team. There were some, I'm going to say, lapses of concentration at the back when we conceded goals, but overall performance really strong. Competing against a team that's been in Dib 1 for the last couple of seasons, is currently top. Hadn't conceded any goals this season, and we performed really well. Under 15 whites, they had an easy one. The opposition pulled out, so they got a free buy into the next round. And
next round, so it was a cup game, was it?
Cup game.
Oh wow!
And what else? Under 13s, 4-2 loss for the under 13s, and then under 12s, a 3-1 loss for the under 13s.
Yes. Okay, and under 16s as well. It was on the Sunday.
Oh yes, the under 16s.
Yes, I was
a 1-1 draw.
Second half. You know what? This is the first time ever I've seen at this level, at grassroots, on that age group, where the referee,
Ayad.
was flashing cards. I'm trying to be very careful with my words. Flashing cards left, right, and centre, and it was all against us for some reason. So I
heard there was 2 sin bins.
Yeah, you won't believe the players. The nicest guys got the sin bins. Lewis and Emmanuel.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
And I was there at the time. I wasn't there for the first one. Emmanuel once he got chopped in the penalty. In the penalty box. Sorry, we all shouted penalty. Ref didn't give it, and in disappointment, Emmanuel goes, "What the heck?" I think it was, and I think I can say that on radio. If not, I apologise. But yeah, and the referee stopped the game, pulled him over, yellow card, sin bin.
Didn't even have a word with him.
No,
Wow.
no, and then. And I don't recommend this, but he was so bad, the players were so upset. And I said to the players, I said, "Look, you can't, that referee's decision is not going to change." One of our players decided to go up to him and say, "Yeah, don't think you should ref again." Ref branded a red card.
We would not
I wouldn't
recommend.
Confronting a ref like that again. But it was, that aside, it was a really good game. And it was at Fullbridge.
Oh, the original home. Still home of FC Peterborough.
Yeah, still home of FC Peterborough. Yeah, we're there. It was the feeling of just standing there watching that game. It was like, brought back so many memories, all good. And it was like, but it's amazing. Good pitch that it is, but it doesn't, compared to obviously now where we are at the Millfield Autos Stadium. It's like, I'd rather play there than go there.
You soon might be. I still keep hearing rumours that the Vets team is making a comeback.
Yeah, we need another plea for coaches. We need a coach for the Vets team.
Play a coach?
Oh, no, I couldn't do that. The hassle of coaching Arif, for example. His own brother quit because of the amount of abuse Arif gave.
I've had a few short footballing experiences with you and your friend Sadat, Arif. Seriously, you guys, what's meant to be a fun game of football with some friends?
No. Have you ever seen that movie Over the Top?
No.
Over the Top? Is that Sylvester Stallone? Yeah? Arm wrestling. Does that bring memories?
Yes.
Yeah? So he has this cap. Every time he switches that cap, he said it's like a switch. He turns into a different... Every time we play football, bruv, we're different people. We're not the nice
Seriously,
people.
I was shocked.
We're machines. We're
So
monsters.
I've just gone out, a bit of kick about with the lads, have a joke and whatnot.
No.
See the fancy footwork of Sadat, nutmegging his ex under 15s and showing his skills off.
Dexter. I showed him guys a taxi for Dexter.
And then, seriously, man.
Yeah, well, bruv, you went in hard in the back.
Nah, 50-50.
Yeah,
I just
it
used my
wasn't
strength.
50-50. A bit of afters as well.
So bring back Vets football. I want to see you boys play.
Yeah, I want to play Vets. I played. I want to do that. I haven't played a lot of football recently. We need to again probably off air sort out for Friday because the hall's booked. So we need to sort out
Again.
So we need to sort out.
We talk about Zaid's
location.
organisation skills.
No, I've got it organised. That it's booked.
But not this weekend.
Yeah, it's been
Not
booked.
this
But,
Friday.
I've been told I've got it in there. I just need now another location. That's it. But yeah. So that was under 15s that we've done there. Under 18s, what was there like?
Under 18s are playing this Thursday. They have got a match against. We should be prepared, but as Zaid did not send us a script or anything.
Comments on Facebook I'll read. Akil says, Waleed, I should have gone to Specsavers. And Waleed says, I need to go myself. Know what happened there with their Specsavers thing? Did they miss something? Maybe I missed a few bits. Salah was fourth. There's only one winner, Dembele. That's Waleed's comment. So yeah.
So the under 18s are playing Thursday night against Malton away. That's the 7:45
Waleed got there
kickoff.
before you. Well, to see that, check him out. Waleed, come back.
Nah, Waleed, enjoy university.
So
the under 18s are playing Thursday night.
Thursday night. Did they not play this week that we got? Okay, so the under 18s didn't play. So they're playing Thursday night away to Malton.
Yep.
Oh, that's a bit of a journey as well, isn't it?
It's the other Malton as well, the Northampton one.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a trek.
Oh, yeah. Again, we've got players from the under 16s playing for the under 18s. So, as we all know, I think as much as Donald Trump's favourite word is tariff, Arif's favourite word is pathway. And that is the pathway we have with the football with FCP. So, Patrick, other players, as names as well, have been playing with us, and now they're being pulled into, pushed sounds wrong, isn't it? And they've been pulled up into the under 18s. And I've even had the reserve manager come up to me, we all know who that is, Luca, and saying, I want this player from the under 16 to play for reserves. I say, yeah, maybe a bit too early. Let him play with the under 18s at the moment, and then developments. Then there's that's the other teams that we haven't talked about. So we've got the development, you've got the development, the reserves, and then the first team, the three adult teams.
Should we start off with the devs?
Oh, well, Waleed's saying it's a cup game, by the way, that Malta under 18. We can start off with the devs. How long have we got? I don't want to get cut off. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, go on. Got a couple of minutes for our break.
Devs, they played Saturday. They won.
No, let's talk about the game that they've had. Did you jump in?
Yeah, they played on Saturday.
Oh, I thought they're playing. I thought you said they're playing.
Keep up.
Sorry, Rob. They played on Saturday away against.
I have to apologise to the devs and the reserves. I've spent more time watching the first team.
Right.
So.
You know what? I'm glad you said that, because last week, as you were having a bit of a pop at the vice chairman, you were saying, "Oh, how many games have you been to?" Well, I spread myself around. I've been to the reserves game, development game, and the first game. How many development games have you been to, Zami?
I've been to.
Don't stutter. I'll answer for you. 0.
No, I've been to half a game.
Oh, please.
I went there to see Coach Arkam.
When was this?
A couple of weeks ago at Fullbridge.
Oh, all right. I'll let you off. Okay, then. Half a game. Half a game. That's shocking.
Devs won 5-2 against Stamford Lions on Saturday.
Yes, they went 1-0 down.
Yeah.
Do you know the goal scorers?
I do indeed. The goal scorers were
brilliant. Come on, Sammy, you should have this like this. You know what I mean? We talk about Zaid being unorganised, but this is, shocking.
Estefiano Alfredo da Silva Tillman scored one. Martin scored another. Owen Eusebio.
Owen's getting on there quite often
Ewan.
with his goal scoring tallies. I always hear Owen. Every time I see it in the scores of development, I say, who scored? I'm just waiting for that name, Mohib, to pop up. Mohib scored.
That's what I look forward to as well.
Yeah.
I've seen how many minutes Coach Arkam got on the pitch.
Dan has promised me this season, even if it's for 5 minutes, I will be on that pitch playing for the development alongside my son, Mohib. That will be a moment. I played cricket with him together. We haven't played football on a week.
Dan, make that happen. We all want to see that.
Yeah, Dan said he's going to be selective about the game, but we'll have to see what sort of game he selects.
There's a game or two I could think of you playing.
Yeah, as soon as you said that, I was maybe not. I think a bit simple and easy, relaxed, I think. So yeah, so second half we'll talk about the first team, and we'll be back straight after the break, and we'll have a little surprise quiz straight after a break. Look forward to hearing from you.
Stay tuned to Salam Radio after this short ad break.
Moving house? Feeling overwhelmed? Boxes everywhere? Ivat Self Storage can help. Our secure, clean and modern facility, Peterborough's preferred choice, gives you the extra space you need with 24/7 security and easy access. So instead of tripping over boxes, store them with us and breathe easy. Visit Ivat, spelt IVATT, selfstorage.co.uk today. Because moving is hard enough.
Craving a heavenly escape in the heart of Peterborough? Heavenly Desserts is the perfect place to relax with friends, unwind with family, or for casual meetings with colleagues. You can now indulge in our delicious brunch menu with mouth-watering savoury delights, served from 11 a.m. every day. Visit us today at Cowgate, Peterborough, the go-to spot for good times and great company. Where else but Heavenly's? Party packages available for birthdays and other celebrations. Also available to order through Just Eat, Deliveroo and Uber Eats.
कश्मीर ऑर्फन्स रिलीफ ट्रस्ट कोड आप ही के अतियात से हजारों यतीम बच्चों की जिंदगियां बदल रहा है। इस रमजान मुबारक में अपनी ज़कात, सदकात, फितराना और अतियात कोर्ट को दें। नेकी और खैर के इस अमल में आपका हिस्सा अल्लाह पाक कबूल फरमाए, आमीन।
Code Educational Complex, Jatla Road, Akhtarabad, Mirpur Azad Kashmir, UK Office 0300 123 774. Code.org.uk.
2020 World Buffet is inspired by the best foods from around the world. See our teppanyaki chefs grill your food to order, or choose delicious Indian, Italian, Chinese, Mexican dishes and British favourites, all halal. 2020 World Buffet offers you unlimited food at a set price. Open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Catering, wedding and party services available too. Call 01733 566 320 or visit 2020buffet.co.uk. 2020 World Buffet, 35 New Road, Peterborough, PE1 1FJ.
Award-winning ST Complete Care provide all kinds of regular and respite care for your loved ones. Rated good by the CQC and with outstanding reviews, ST Complete Care will tailor their services for children and adults, including helping with personal and home care, medication assistance, visits and appointments too. With bilingual carers, ST Complete Care are also experienced with disabilities, dementia, autism, Alzheimer's and more. To arrange your free assessment, call 01733 303300. Caring for you the way you want.
Need a taxi that won't break the bank? Amar Cabs offers safe local rides at affordable prices, starting at £3.99. Get to Heathrow for £120 and London Stansted or London Luton for just £88. Private school and executive business class drop-offs are also available. Booking is easy. Go to www.amarcabs.com and download our app on Android or iOS or call 01733 555 888. Wherever you're headed, Amar Cabs is just a tap away with reliable, affordable rides starting at just £3.99.
For family fun with a difference, visit the Q Club, Cowgate in Peterborough, and enjoy snooker, pool and darts, simulators and more. Plus, the Q Club serves quality food, delicious desserts and refreshing drinks in the heated Smoke and Mirrors garden. Open from 4:30 until midnight each Tuesday to Thursday, and with extended hours Fridays and Saturdays. Follow the Q Club on Instagram and Facebook, or just drop in PE1 1LZ. Call 01733 913 607.
You're listening to Peterborough's community radio, Salam Radio. Salam Radio. 106.2 FM.
Assalamu alaikum, welcome back to FCP Weekly. Waleed, we're going to talk about the reserves and the first team first and catch up on a few messages. Zami is lying, so that is right. Zami has been to 0 development games. Guess who said that?
Our favourite coach.
Yeah, Waleed. Jamal Salam from work, so that is the real host. Yeah, you're not getting out of it that easy, Jamal. You're coming back, bro. Okay, so we've got the reserves and the first team, and then a little bit of a quiz for you as well.
So reserves played again on Saturday against Chatteris Town with a 2-1 victory.
Who scored for the reserves?
So for the reserves, fan favourite Adel Aziz.
Ooh.
And Snore.
Ooh. I wonder if Snore's fully fit. Yeah, every time I go there, he's always got an injury of some sort. But he still plays.
If he was fit, I think he could be knocking on the doors of that first team. He's always looking like he's about to get a goal.
Yeah, we do need some goals in that first team. We're going back to the first team game. The chances that we created should have been. But still continuing on reserve, Chatteris, you say we played. So it was a league game. Where were Chatteris in the league?
League game, so Chatteris are second bottom and FCP reserves are currently in 8th.
8th? Oh, okay. How many points away from the top? Let's come on.
You're making me do some maths. We are only 14 points off top.
Only 14, but how many wins is that?
Hold on. It's still early on. There's only been 7 games played, so still a lot of
how many in the
points
league?
16 in the league.
How many games is that?
That'll be 30 games, I believe.
Well, I thought you were going to say 32 then. Well done. Okay, so yeah, well done to the reserves. Well done to Luca, who's had a difficult week. Thoughts go out to Luca. And first team.
So, first team match. It was first versus third. FC Peterborough versus Holland. Home at the Millfield Auto Park Stadium.
Yes.
Fans were in excitement.
Yes.
In
numbers as well.
Good turnout. Expecting a strong performance from the boys.
Both undefeated.
No. FC Peter had lost one game. Holland.
One game, yeah. No, was that a cup game? No, you're right. We lost one game. We've got a call come in now. I need to know what button to press. He says online on hold. Hold. Assalamu alaikum. Have I corrected to press the right button? Oh, phone, I'll press that. Right, can you hear me? Got line on hold. I'm going to put the mic up. Looks like we're going to have technical issues. This is what happens when I'll press that button. I'll press everything. Hello? Oh no. Maybe it's in front of me.
I was looking forward to speaking to...
I'm going to call Uncle Q to find out.
Okay, no worries. Call back again. We'll sort out the technicals. We'll get the IT man to
While we're waiting, let's, before we get into the first team, because it'd be good to get Waleed's view of how we got on. Matches this weekend.
Okay, yeah, go on, fixtures. Upcoming games. Are we home or away first, the first team?
Tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah, we've
got, it's a fan favourite, midweek at home under the lights.
Yeah.
We've got a cup game for Hitchinbrook Cup.
Yeah.
Versus FC Parson Drove. 7:45 kickoff. So
FC Parson Drove.
Guys, come down.
It's a cup game.
Yep.
Okay. And what div are they in? Same div?
Also same div as us.
Okay. Wow.
And then Saturday, no game for the first team.
Oh, we've got a weekend off.
No, because we've got the reserves and the development. So the reserves are playing away to Kettering Nomads first. In Kettering, 2 o'clock kickoff.
Kettering.
And development are playing home versus Thorpewood Rangers. Again, another 2 o'clock kickoff.
Yeah, I might make it for the development. Maybe you could be your first development game.
I am at a football course this weekend at the home of football, St George's Park, doing a futsal course. So otherwise
futsal course. To be honest, to see you play, you need to attend some futsal course.
After seeing you guys play and telling me to man mark and all of that, I'm all about the zonal marking. So I thought,
zonal marking, yeah, but you know what I mean. There's no one in that zone that you were marking. That was the problem.
That's what I mean. I come Friday nights, bit of fun, and you lot are picking on the footballing ability. Yeah, so sadly I'm going to miss out, but looking to hear you guys talk about it next Tuesday's radio show.
Good, no worries. Okay, why is my picture not coming on Salam Radio on Facebook? No, he's on the phone, isn't he? Come on. I do my gel shell, get everything, and I'm not on Facebook Live. There's no photo coming through. Sort that out. Come on. Okay, so how did the game go? The first team game then?
Not great.
No.
We did not start well.
Wow, did we start poorly?
We were nervous, kept giving the ball away.
Was it because it was is this a trend where we have that, where we don't start, you know, the teams that some teams start really quick from this attack, therefore we the team that a bit like a diesel engine take a while to warm up? Or was it this game and it was nervous because it was a top two clash and it was felt like a must win?
A little bit slow to start off.
In general,
we need to either concede a goal or concede a couple of chances to get there, to get a
win
I have to
behind
be careful
us.
with my words, to get a
kick up the backside.
Yep, a kick.
Can we say that? I think we can say that. If not, I apologise.
And it weren't what we were expecting. We were expecting two teams that are playing some good football, brightly at the top of the table, but first half it only seemed like Holland turned up.
Well, I'm going to slightly disagree. Yes, we played poorly, so let's agree on that. First half, but we created more chances than Holland did. Yes, we could have been 3-0 down within 5-6 minutes. 2 great saves from... Oh no, that was the other game I'm thinking of. No, could have... Yeah, it was 2 great saves from the keeper. Could have made it a lot worse otherwise. As per usual, silly mistakes at the back cost us. But if we had taken our chances, even in the first half, we would have been... I think... To be fair to Holland, they only had about 4 chances in the whole game, and they got 3 goals.
I was going to say, for them, when they do get those chances, they were taking them. Whereas for us, it just felt like we were either taking a touch too much, not wanting to shoot, etc., or trying to play some pretty football in the box and score a goal that way.
Well, yeah. Well, Arsenal comes to mind. So did we overpass it? I don't think we were overpassing it as much, but we just wanted that perfect goal.
I think we're afraid sometimes to shoot.
Yeah. Why?
This is what I'm hoping Waleed can explain.
Waleed can message in. I know he's trying to call in, but we're having problems with the phone line. Looks like I'm having problems with Facebook as well. I don't know if it's not. Is it just me? No, we're still getting the live text messages on there. So it's something in the technical room where we're not being viewed live on Facebook, but we can be heard. So the chances, I mean, the chances that come to mind, the 2 big chances was David's. I mean, to be fair to David, did brilliant to create those chances, because it wasn't as if it was an amazing move and a pass and a diagonal pass, straight run or anything like that. He literally bulldozed his way through their defence, created that chance himself, one-on-one with the keeper twice. I think one hit the keeper in the face, and the other one, again, either leg or body or something. It was like, but what?
David was creating a lot. Just
that's
wasn't
the thing.
able to
He
put in the
was
back
our
of the net.
threat, yeah. And you can see if there was going to come, it was going to come through David, and then he created. And I think, to be honest, and I may be wrong, but after those 2 chances that he knows he should have scored, he's more than capable of burying. There was that third one. He decided he's not going to shoot. He started to square it to Eamon, for example. That one that bobbled up, and then it did bobble. It bounced
Is that
high.
what we're saying? That's the reason it didn't go at the back of the net. It bobbled.
No. I correct myself since that bobble. I think
we should have scored.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. I think Eamon had the time to actually put his foot on the ball and then put it in the back of the net, rather than an awkward height, because it was waist height, I suppose, as it bounced up to him and he tried it and he just sliced it. I don't know what he did, to be honest with you.
So that's mean we had chances in that second half early on to get a couple of goals.
Jamal, yes, we are missing the camera. It is a shame because, like I said, I purposely dressed up and never normally wear hair gel.
I even bought my FCP kit today.
And Waleed, he also put Dale Shale on his daddy, so it all shining like right more view. But unfortunately, the camera's gone off for some reason. Sorry, where were we? Yeah, so it was the Eamon one we should have scored.
Yep.
And that's why I think he passed it, to be honest with you. I think that David wasn't confident after those two big misses.
But I think as a striker, he's just got to be greedy, and any opportunity he should be thinking, I'm shooting.
Oh, we're back on camera. Be careful.
So I think hopefully, like I said, it's we chalk it off. He goes in tomorrow night, and them shooting boots are back on.
Well, tomorrow night you say he goes back in and shooting boots on. Should it be the same lineup?
Because
we had some wonderful substitutions on that game. The two in particular, I'll let you talk about them.
Which one? The Zaid coming back as left back? Are we talking about that one first? Or are we just ignoring that?
No, we're ignoring Zaid. Zaid left back is like left back in the dressing room and left back everywhere. But you can't even organise a guest for me on my show.
So we had again Pathway plays from the under 18s.
That favourite word, Pathway.
Junior, Joe,
Jake,
and Jake.
Yeah, there you go.
So them three made the difference. Jake first getting in a goal.
Yes.
First goal for the FCP first team. Joe, I've seen him play for the under 18s, and
was it Joe on the wing? Was it
Joe was the winger?
Joe was the winger. Wasn't he?
Every time he had the ball,
he
was creating chances. You could tell the defense was
walking
terrified.
Past him. Yeah, he was. I was like, why haven't we started with this player?
And then, like I said, Junior got the second goal, and then even then, we as fans thought, there's third goal in here. Talking refs, then we had Sinbin.
Oh my God!
He's someone we should get on the radio. He loves to talk.
Yeah. Oh,
so Mario, whenever you're ready,
that's another guest we should have on. Yeah. Tell you what, obviously, should I say, we're not betting people, but there's a dead cert is Mario's going to get booked.
It was just at the wrong time as well, because we were on top. About 5 minutes left. It was attack from us.
Yeah, and like you say, Joe was just causing something. I'm sure I saw one of the defenders just like, as he walked past, he just put his hand up and said, "Yeah, well done. No, you're too good for me."
So I think they made a difference, and I think tomorrow night.
Do you reckon they start?
I'm not the manager. I think they should start, but it depends what.
Do you think I should call in the manager to a meeting and say, "You need to start these players"?
You are the vice chairman.
Yeah,
you can make those decisions. It depends on what I think the goals for the club are. Is it focus solely on promotion, or do we think this is a cup we could potentially win and we play our strongest team? We've got no game on Saturday, so you could play your strongest team.
But on the evidence, Joe, Jake, Junior, they are our best team.
I would play him.
Yeah?
I won't tell you who I'd drop, because I'd fall out with a few people, but I think it's an opportunity. It's a cup game. Give the youth a chance. Plus, it's not as if they've come out, they've performed in the last game.
They've had minutes previously as well. To be honest, I've not seen Joe. I think, if I remember correctly, was it this season or last season where Joe scored a wonder goal for the Resis in the reserves, and obviously he's been promoted up since. So he's more than capable. So it'll be interesting to see if Shaz does start with them, or again start with the senior players, if we can call them that, and then see how it pans out, and then if we're, if possible, can bring them out to change the game, or where it's more comfortable as well, hopefully, and then give them less nerves. But it didn't seem like they were nervous.
No, I think that probably was the difference between them and, let's call them, the senior players. It felt like they were a little bit nervy, maybe because it was like tough game, unbeaten team we were playing. Whereas the youngsters coming in, it was no fear. It's like,
Yeah.
we'll just go out and play
Just
our
play
football.
football.
If we
As
make
a-
a mistake,
yeah.
we'll just keep going.
How many times you hear in the commentary box when you're watching a Premier League game, it's like, oh, they're playing as if they're just playing in the park, you know? And it was like that. It was just like it was playing in the park, just going past them, and then going back and going past them again. Say, I could do this again. It was a treat to watch. And now, and in obviously in the Green Army group, when we have our polls for man of the match, and I said it then, and I say again, it's very rare I would vote for a player who's only been, was it 20, 25 minutes he was on that pitch? If that, I think, to give man of the match from our side. And I think he truly did deserve it. And I think he's got to start. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to say it as a presenter, not as a vice chairman. He's got to start as a supporter.
Out of the three, I'd probably say Jake more, because he's probably spent a bit more time with the first team. I think he could slot in that midfield.
Okay.
Junior as well, he's got a couple of goals. He's been knocking on that door to have a start. I think Joe will probably bring him on second half.
Yeah, but would you start all three of them? Because then, again, it's like with all these players, would you have all of them starting together, or would you ease their way in? Like,
I'd probably do two and then ease one in afterwards, depending on the result. You still want to get a win.
Call in. No, he's decided he's dumped us. My God, that feeling of being dumped.
So I'd probably play two, and then depending on how we're getting on.
Were you going to say which two?
Jake and Junior.
Jake and Junior. Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, God,
Joe only because he's only had the first couple of minutes with the first team.
Yeah, but he just showed.
It's got to be in that pecking order. The other two have been on the subs bench for
somebody
longer.
to come on, yeah, but well, I understand that to a certain level, but he's been there. He was on there 20 minutes. He got voted man of the match from the Green Army.
Yeah, but that Green Army, some voted for Zaid as well.
Yeah, I don't count those votes. innit? Those. Okay,
Well, your nephew was one of them.
He wasn't even at the game. Okay. Some
So Waleed
messages.
might be back on the line.
Oh, is he? Is he? Oh, yes. Right. Beautiful. It's like your ex coming back. Okay, I'm going to press that button up. Here we go. Assalamu alaikum.
Well, no.
Hey, we're right. You see, I did the button right last time. It was the one in the background. Look at that. The technical guy. He's telling me to shush. No one shushes me. How are you, Waleed, my brother?
I'm good, alhamdulillah. How are you, boys?
Not bad, not bad. Zami can't hear you because he hasn't got headphones, but he's asking how you are.
That's poor, innit? What
I buzzer right, but Jamal's ruined my evening.
Jamal's ruined his evening, he goes. Oh, I see Jamal's put some messages on there. We want Joe on the left wing, and Isak's just scored the first goal. Oh, come on, Jamal.
It's only the Mickey Mouse Cup.
This is called FCP Weekly, Jamal. Please. Right. Waleed, how are you? How's things going at university?
Busy. It's busy. Teacher training.
Teacher training. So are you training the teachers, or are you getting the training?
I need the training. So
you need the training.
He's a professor.
How does that feel? With all week you're teaching and training others, and then now you have to go and get taught yourself.
Exactly. You know what I mean? It's how the world works, man.
Isn't it? Your comments on the first team in particular, two things. Chances that we keep missing.
Yeah.
And the impact of the subs, in particular Joe, Jack and Junior.
Joe, Jack. Who's Jack?
Jake. Sorry, Jake. Did I say Jack? Sorry, Jake. Right.
We look at the chance. We go from the first half. It's one of those tough to take. We made 3 mistakes. They punished 3 mistakes.
Yes.
We weren't winning our duels. Very important. That's what we emphasise quite a lot on. And Holland were winning more out of those. I don't think we played awful.
No.
We did have chances off the line. We got to remember Ash's shot got cleared off the line in the first half. A few Eamon could have hit it with the first time when it comes to his left foot. So we did create chances, but it's one of those. Then come second half,
we had better chances. Would you not agree? We had better chances than the opposition.
You got to remember where their game plan is. They've scored 3, so ideally we were always going to look better.
Yeah, true.
Considering we needed the next goal. If we scored that goal 15 minutes earlier,
yes,
it's a different game. But we scored it 10 minutes left of the game, 10 minutes left until obviously the normal 9 would have been done. So it's difficult to take, especially like you guys mentioned it. David created 2 out of his own back.
Yes.
Then he obviously squared one to Eamon. And then...
Would you agree, would you agree that David, should have probably gone for it himself, and the reason he probably did square it is because of the fact that he missed the other 2 chances?
Maybe, but also you look at the angle he's in. It's probably favoured more for left foot. So, again, like you say, David's unselfish like that, so he's played the ball across. And I'm sure Eamon would have done the exact same if he was on the other side. So it's one of those, but I agree that obviously the subs made a massive impact.
Yep.
We do agree with the fact there's no fear. But that's what we asked at half time from the boys. Now, show no fear. Body language has to change. We now have to emphasise everything. We wish we could start every game like that.
Why do we start slow, Walid? Or would you disagree we don't start
It's
slow?
all the Andy roti before the match, I think. Walid, I can just faintly hear you, so I apologise if I missed anything.
That's right. It's tough because, you know, we're not one of those teams where essentially we try and go long and pumping and put pressure on teams that we look to build.
Yep.
And within that, obviously, certain teams might look to sit off us, certain teams might look to press, and it depends on how that game's going. So obviously, we look at last week. Last week didn't start great because of Wibberno conceding in the first minute. Then we went back into the game, but still we were conceding a lot of chances. But there have been games at home where we started really well. Look at Stanway again, got settled after 10 minutes. Whitley was similar again. So it seems like it does take us a few odd minutes for us to go back in, but it's nothing to stress about, I would say.
But really, just picking up on that, I think the goals we've conceded this season, to me, all seem to have come from individual mistakes.
Yeah.
Is that through nervousness, or
No,
what can we
I
do to
wouldn't
sort
say
of
through
stop that?
nervousness. It's maybe a concentration goes into that. So we look at the first goal is how we want to play. So if it's something like that happens, like Shaz would always say, we'll accept it. The second one was from Mario Lengic. He played it over. He tried to get it down, but they've intercepted it. So in that moment, it's probably more game intelligence of what you're doing and not playing in that moment, especially in that area of the pitch. So they're the kind of things where we've probably got it reiterated to them, but also the players have got to know when is the right moment to play, and when is the right moment to actually, you know what, hang on a minute, I'll just clear the ball, I'll clear my lines because I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Yeah. Okay, talking about Mario, he's a player that we say on the side, you can guarantee he's going to get in trouble one way or the other with the referee. Is he the sort of player where do you have a word with him before the game or at half time, or do you not even, or just leave it the way it is because you know he's one of those players, you know, they say like in the Premier League, if you take that away from him, you take the edge away from him. Yeah. That is just the way he is. I mean, how do you deal with that?
I agree with that massively. I think if you take that passion away from Mario, there's no Mario.
Yeah.
That's who Mario is. You look, especially considering the age, the experience he has, I think you're always going to see, the moment you don't see that from Mario, then you probably might say to Mario, it's time for you to hang up your boots.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Because it's not the same Mario. But what he brings to us is massive. Obviously, we're always in his ear of when to say, we need certain players to then be like, hang on a minute. But it's one of those where may be coming to haunt us slightly, but it's one we have to just keep poking at Mario because we can't. More
positive than negative, it's going to be there, but
channel it in the right way.
Yeah.
In the sense of how he sometimes channels it. But then, obviously, what he probably takes more offence is obviously the scoreline. Maybe a 1-0 game with the opposition, obviously, are probably being more street smart. It annoys him. Maybe we're chasing the game and it's 1-1 and he's given a foul which he thinks is a soft foul. It'll annoy him because of we want to get back into the game. So, game, obviously, similar thing, that was a situation in the game will always matter to what's happening on Mario's actions.
Brilliant. Magic. Thank you very much for calling in, Walid. We're coming to the end. Before you go, just one quick question. Who do you think scored more goals, Frank Lampard or Thierry Henry in the Premier League?
I know Thierry Henry's got 228.
Oh, no. Premier League goals only.
Oh no, Premier League. That's Henry's all-time Arsenal record.
Yeah.
Sorry. I want to say it's only Frank Lampard.
Yes, Frank Lampard with 177 and Thierry Henry with 175. Well done. Thank you very much, Walid. See you tomorrow, will we?
Are you will indeed?
Yes.
Good lad. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Yeah, thank you very much. Take care. Jazakallah Hafiz. That was Walid there with the first team coach. Coming up to the end. I was going to give you a question. Right, okay. I was going to say, let me give you one as well. If I get it quickly. Yeah, gallery. Here we go. Top 10 players who scored the most headed goals in Peterborough in Premier League history.
Peter Crouch?
Yes, he's the top.
Alan Shearer?
No.
No?
No. Who do you think scored more, Tim Cahill or Andy Carroll?
Cahill.
Yeah, well done. Oh, I wanted to do the whole list. We just run out of time.
Patrick Bamford weren't on the list, was he?
No, he
Mark
wasn't on the
Viduka?
list. No.
Tony Yeboah? Talking about Tony
Harry
Yeboah?
Kane. Benteke. Giroud.
Rod Wallace?
No. Lukaku. Headed goals, remember? Okay. Thank you very much. Inshallah, we look forward to meeting all of you to talk about FCP Weekly next week. And inshallah, we'll have a guest. Take care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.